We are live. It's your guy L Selector. I'm back at it again. Toronto Raptors just did what they were supposed to do. They got the victory. Congratulations to the Toronto Raptors for handling business, taking care of what they had to take care of on the NBA's 75th birthday. Happy birthday to the NBA. Congratulations to the Toronto Raptors in a Heritage Classic match. The first ever NBA match, for all you history buffs out there, was between the Toronto Raptors and the New York Knickerbockers. And the Toronto Raptors came out and they got the W. They went into MSG and they played in a very, very challenging climate because, dude, there's a lot going on out here. And the Toronto Raptors were able to take care of a business. Salute to the Toronto Raptors. That's all I have to say. They handled it on NBA's 75th birthday. Happy birthday to the NBA again. The first ever NBA match was in Toronto versus the Toronto Huskies versus the New York Knickerbockers on this day, 75 years ago. And the Toronto Raptors came out and they handled the business and they were able to get that victory. Congratulations to the Toronto Raptors, I must say. Won that game. OG Anunoby, player of the game. We're going to let anyone who wants to jump in the stream. Yo, Big Task, I want to see you, bro. I want to hear from you, bro. You're a New Yorker. I want to hear from you. Big Task. You guys took the L. There's the link right there. Jump in this. Let's start talking, man. Like, honestly, I'm gonna chill out. I'm just gonna soak in this one right now. So there's the link. Jump in the stream, yo. I'm not gonna say anything until my guy Big Task jumps in here. Jump in. I'm not gonna talk about it. Jump in, Big Task. Come on. I called you out a couple weeks ago. GNH, don't say nothing. Just wait for Big Task. We're waiting for Big Task. New York, Mr. New York himself. Jump in, bro. Come into the lines then, Big Task. We're waiting. We're sitting down waiting, bro. We waiting. We got that W. We waiting. Big Task, where you at, man? Big Task, get in that stream, bro. We waiting. We sitting down waiting, bro. I'm chilling right now. I got the phone with me. I'm chilling, bro. Like, we waiting. Straight up, we waiting for you, man. Shouts to my guy Rocksteady, bro. Big win for the Raptors, especially without Barnes. Definitely a big win for the Raptors, especially without Barnes. But Big Task, come on, man. That link is right here. If I gotta shoot it out one more time.
Waiting for you, boy.
We waiting, bro. Bro, we need some New York guys up in here, bro. Get in this bad boy, bro. Don't run to those other channels over there. You're on this channel, bro. Let's go, man. Let's get in here.
Hey, where are those people from New York? New York.
Straight up, yo. Talk to them. Tell them, bro. You know what I mean? I know you guys got that the whole jazz thing going on over there, but right now it's not jazz time. It's NBA time right now. So
shout out to OB Toppin.
Yeah,
Maple Mamba.
Yeah, but shout outs to OG Anunoby. That's the only shout out I want to hear. Shouts to OG. He was the top dog. That was his night, bro. So, yo, what was your take on OG Anunoby overall, GNH, man?
To be honest, he started off very hot. The reason why I say that was in the first quarter, he was the only Raptor in double figures with 10. Yeah. So you could tell he was a man on a mission from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
OG, yes, you're as good as your last game, but I could tell OG wanted this one heavy from the beginning. Like, he wasn't giving up.
I agree, bro. OG Anunoby played a hell of a game, bro. OG Anunoby was out there just balling like his life was on the line. He was out there a man possessed, bro. This is what we need to see from OG Anunoby regularly. Yep. We need to see a possessed man out there on the court, just trying to do everything he can for his team to win. And that's what he did today. You see what I'm saying? Like, OG was that guy, man. Like, honestly, dead serious. He played the best out of anyone tonight, bro. He was the best player on both courts. There was nobody better than him. So
plus minus of 15, bro. Plus 15. That's crazy. That's off the charts.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Also, another salute to my Luke. Shouts to our guy, my Luke.
He impressed me today, bro. He showed me up today, bro.
Definitely, bro. He was very active out there, and whenever he scored, you saw his scoring. Like it wasn't no quiet 15, bro. He scored only 15 points, but
But it was
man,
a
he
loud 15.
15, bro. Like he was out there hustling and bustling, bro. Dunking on dudes, dunking all over the place, hitting him shots, just doing everything he can do, bro. He definitely is a part of this team, and he's playing like
He
it.
is.
Gary
He
Trent, on the
takes
other hand,
threes like it's nothing to him.
so honestly, Gary Trent was out there. He was hooping, he was balling out, bro. You know what I mean? Gary Trent showed out. He played his butt behind. He went on, and he playing at all. Trent.
Yeah, it's chipping in and out. Wait, is that me or you?
Give me Give me a sec. Oh my God, got big task in the building. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Me now, bro.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you tell Big Tass to stop disrupting the service on this side because his boys lost?
No, no, it's yeah. Do you hear me now, bro?
Yeah, I
You
can
hear
hear
me
you
now? How
loud
does
and
it
clear
sound?
now.
Much better. All right, cool. All right, bro. Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying prior though, yeah, yo, big task. Shouts to our guy, Big Task in the building. What's goody, Big Task?
Y'all
Yeah,
can hear
yeah.
me? You good?
Yeah, I can hear you. Talk to us.
First off, shout outs to, Toronto and all of that. Shout outs to y'all. Thanks for,
Hmm.
inviting me up to the panel.
Definitely,
Appreciate that.
definitely,
A deal is a
definitely,
deal. You did call me
definitely,
out a few games ago, and
definitely.
I'm here, man. I gotta face the heat. What can I say? Good
All right,
game.
man. So, all right. So what'd you see? What'd you see tonight on both sides? You could talk Knicks, and then you could tell us what you saw in Toronto. What'd you see on both sides?
Oh wow. I got a lot to say about the Knicks. First off, the Knicks. You know what? Before I go in on the Knicks, I just gotta say that I saw this coming with the Knicks, but let's talk about the Raptors first. First
All
of
right,
all,
fair enough.
Van Fleet, he is strong. Oh my god, he like like what they say about ants that could that could hold 10 times the weight lift. He plays like that. He's a good one. But I saw him coming. He didn't surprise me, but your guy
You
over
feel it in the air.
huh?
I said you felt it in the air, eh?
Yeah. I saw this one coming, but I mean, in the first half, the Knicks was doing their thing, distributing the basketball, the threes, and I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be, a typical Nick night. I found a Raptor YouTube chat, and I'm talking my nonsense as I usually do. And then the second half, no, it started at the end of the second quarter. That's when
You picked the worst night to talk trash, bro.
oh my god, why did I do that? I mean, you guys basically bullied us. It was just basically the way how we are supposed to play basketball, you guys distribute that uh basically throughout the whole second half. And we did a poor job in taking care of the basketball. Uh oh, wait, wait, hold up. Let me just keep talking about the Raptors because if I start talking about the Knicks, it's gonna get ugly. And you guys did a really good job with the threes and also defending the 3-point line. So wow.
Yo, what'd you think of that shootout? What'd you think of that shootout that they had in that
That was
third quarter?
nice. The shoot, but see, we're not supposed to, even though we made the key the key additions to the team with Walker and Fournier. We're not supposed to get into those type of shootouts where even though we're an improved team, we're not a good enough team to get into those shootouts. When we get into those shootouts, I get worried because I'm like, I don't know if we can sustain that. We are a grind out defensive team like how we were last year. And last year we did a really good job in defending the 3-point line. And for some reason we're playing this stupid Brooklyn Nets ball that I just don't like. And I'm like, okay, this is not gonna end well. When I saw it, it's good for the Raptors, it's good for you guys, but for the Knicks, no. This is wow.
I see where you're coming from.
I can't even think right now. This is
Yeah, I see
just
where you're coming from, bro.
wow.
New York.
Yo, G&H, you got any questions from?
Yeah, it just
Do I
I'm
have any
sorry, my
questions?
mind is all over the place.
Bro, how do you
Yeah, you got any
feel
questions
tonight?
from on the
How do you feel tonight, bro?
How do I feel? I feel embarrassed. I feel like because when the Knicks is on, I'm talking my nonsense. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm because like when it comes to talking trash, I am I'm probably the top trash talkers in the whole world, to be honest with you. But
I feel you on that. So, yo, question: what'd you think of that second quarter or whatever that first quarter? Because you guys were up, like you guys were dominating in that first. I
exactly.
saw that.
See, the problem was we wasn't taking care of the basketball, and now I have to start talking about the Knicks because it was more the Knicks than the Raptors. You guys played, a great game. You guys did what you were supposed to do. Fine. But I have a big problem with Julius Randle. I don't know what's going on. He's not taking care of the basketball. The things that he likes to do is hurting the team. I don't know why he likes to, I don't know, wait for these double teams and why he can't. I don't know why he can't handle someone playing defense against him. I don't know why. We started, oh man, we just started with these stupid turnovers and just not taking care of the basketball, and you guys capitalize on that.
Yeah, I
So
know, cause yo, you guys were. I don't know, it's echoing in the back there. I
echo
think you
for me.
gotta. Yeah, I think it's yeah. Let me mute you. Let me mute you, and then
It's
you
bad.
jump back in. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like I hear myself.
Oh, maybe if I
Yeah,
turn my phone down.
I don't know. You got the thing playing in the back.
No, I don't have nothing
Okay,
playing.
all right. So yo, we'll
You
rock out
still hear
whatever,
it?
bro. Yeah, I hear it a bit, but it's all good. No worries.
Oh damn.
Nah, it's all good. No worries. It's a bit though. All right, but yo, what do you like? What? Because yo, I noticed in the first quarter, like the first and second quarter, you guys were bullying. Like I noticed you guys were attacking the rack. You guys controlled the tempo of the game, which was
Right.
kind of like you guys were controlling it. And I noticed that. And you guys were kind of you guys had us. You guys had us that first two quarters. You guys were eating our food. But I don't
Right.
know. What do you think? What do you think the coach did that kind of changed the trend? Like at halftime from your side, like did he like I don't know. Did he change the
I
game
don't know.
plan or
He likes
something?
to run.
Because
He
mhm.
he likes to run these little stupid ISO sets with Randall, and Randall is not an ISO type of basketball player. He's just not like you run those sets for people like Carmelo, for people like Paul George, PG-13, people like that. Randall, he does not do well when you run those type of ISO sets. Every time I see those sets, I just get angry, and I feel like teams wait for that, and then they trap him, and then once he gets trapped, he panics and he just doesn't know what to do with the basketball, and then it leads to turnovers. But when he's in groove, when he's in rhythm, like how he was in the first quarter, and he's making quick decisions, then the Knicks are in groove, and then everybody else is in groove. But I don't know. Like Coach Tibbs, he's a good coach, but I don't know. He's just not making the adjustments, and he needs to get the ball in RJ Barrett's hands a lot sooner. Because RJ Barrett, he's the one that the way he plays basketball is the way, to me, Julius Randle needs to play. So
No, I see what
I
you're
think
saying, bro. I see what you're saying, bro. Like, yo, GNH, you have anything for him, bro?
Yeah, man. What do
wow.
you think about your bench? Like, did you think your bench did anything for you guys? Because let's be honest, if your starting five is not doing well, you definitely got to go into your bench. What do you think about Thibodeau's bench?
Well, the bench is supposed to be our calling card. We're supposed to have the best bench in the league, but it just didn't happen tonight. Quickly, he's on a milk carton right now. I don't know what's going on with Quickly. He basically didn't have it going at all. And also Rose, he also was a bit of an issue. His decision making on the floor was a little bit of an issue. The bench wasn't there, but I don't know, man. This is not supposed to happen.
What's going on with
This
Evan Fournier, bro? What's going on with Evan Fournier, bro? Because I don't know, man. That shit was just he didn't look good, bro.
see, this is what I was worried about. Like, okay, you upgraded from Bullock to Fournier. Okay, I get it, right? But you also, like, what you upgrade with offense, you take away from defense. And my problem with Fournier is that sometimes his defensive awareness is just not there, and he just doesn't have the effort that Reggie Bullock would always have on a given night on the defensive end. There was a lot of times on the defensive end he was very lackadaisical, and I'm thinking to myself, see, while he can put the ball on the floor, I get it, but on the defensive end, this is where, like, you need a Reggie Bullock, and that's just the problem with with um Evan Fournier. That's the issue that
No,
we
I see
have
what you're
here
saying.
in Knicks Nation. But
No,
good
I see what you're
game.
saying, bro.
You guys.
GNH, you got any other? GNH, you got any other questions from, bro?
Yeah, how did you feel about the play of Maple Mumba tonight?
The who?
As in
Oh,
Barrett. Barrett.
yeah. Oh, RJ. That's what I'm saying. We need to get the ball in his hands. I don't know why when it comes time, like down the stretch when the game's getting tight, the ball is not in his hands. Um, like the last game we played, when he basically took the ball, we was able to win the game. Like, I don't know when coach will realize that the Maple Mamba, we call him that here in New York as well. I don't know when Coach Tibbs will realize that he's our clutch player and not Randall, but I don't know. Hopefully we'll realize that sooner than later. But overall, I'm very happy with RJ Barrett. I believe I can't see the stats right now, but I believe 27 points. RJ Barrett, he's having a good year so far, but he needs to be featured in the offense more, definitely.
No, I see what
But
you're saying. I see
nah,
what you're saying, bro. But
yeah.
yeah, no, I see what you're saying on that standpoint. Like, but yo, the thing is though, I'm trying to figure out, like, bro, you guys look like you had a lot of size on us early, bro. Like, you guys look like the monsters out there. Like,
But
we both have
Hmm.
exactly
size.
right.
You guys look way
But we're
bigger.
not using it. But, Selector, we're not. I don't know why we're not using our size. I don't know why. I don't know why we're not using our size, our length. I don't know. We're getting into this offensive style of winning games like the Brooklyn Nets, and that's not the Knicks. You like how we was able to beat the Philadelphia 76ers. That's how the Knicks win games. Tough defense, along with the scoring. Scoring, obviously, you have to score points to win the game. But like, I don't know why we're just so predicated now on a 3 point on these little 3 point shots in the offense. I don't know why we're not getting back to hardcore our hardcore style of playing basketball. It's embarrassing, you know. Even if lose with effort, I feel like the effort is just slipping away. And to be honest with you, I was worried about this game. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just wow.
Yeah, man. I know, man. I honestly, bro, I thought you guys won that. I thought you guys were gonna get that earlier.
That's what I thought.
But
That's what
then,
I thought. That's why I was, talking my nonsense. And because I was thinking about this panel. I was thinking about it all day, actually, because, usually when I talk my nonsense, I type it instead of like verbally speaking it. So I'm usually like, way behind the scenes. So a coming out party for me. I never ever did this before ever. So
no, I feel
this
you
is
on that,
brand new
man.
for me. But
GNH, you
yeah,
got
so you're
some more
getting
from,
this
bro?
super exclusive. Huh?
Nah, yeah. GNH, you got any more from, bro?
Yo,
Keep feeding
bro,
them. Rocksteady,
I
jump in, bro. I know you got some from too, bro.
could I really
You got a
ask
New
Yeah,
you,
York.
yeah. Hit me with the questions.
because
I'm here.
bro,
I'm here. I'm here.
so do you think right now the Knicks are in a sunken place despite their win-loss record?
Not in a sunken place, but Coach Tibbs just needs to call out the obvious. With first off, with Julius Randle, like, what are you doing, being so lackadaisical on the defensive end of the floor? Like, he did not play like that at all last year. It was always effort. Win, lose, it was always effort. The effort was always there. But these past three games, starting with the Chicago game, the effort just has not been there on the defensive end of the ball for Randall. So I think Coach Tibbs needs to call out the obvious that the Knicks, they're not playing Knick basketball. They need to get back to playing their style of basketball, which is tough defense, regardless of what you can do on the offensive end.
So I have a
And
question.
huh?
So I have a quick question because you see how
Sure.
Taj Gibson is starting right now, right? Who is he replacing right now in the lineup until they come back? Because I remember listening to the
Noel.
broadcast. Oh, Nerlens
Noel.
Noel. So do you
Right.
think Nerlens is gonna go right back into the lineup, or he's gonna
Well,
come
he
off the
should.
bench?
Well, he usually comes off the bench after Mitchell Robinson. So when Noel comes back, it'll be Mitch in the starting lineup, and then Noel will substitute for Mitch. That's usually how that lineup works. And then I guess Tidge will be situational. I mean, not Tidge, Taj Gibson. He'll be situational. That's how that'll go.
Because
Maybe
I
that's what we
remember.
need. Maybe it's no, but I mean, we have bigs. I mean, Sims was there. Like, that's not that wasn't really.
Robinson.
Yeah, Mitch Robinson was there. It's just overall, like, the it's just overall our defensive presence. It just is not there how it usually is. I don't know. And this hurts, right? This hurts right now because I feel like, wow.
Yo, where you from in New York City exactly? Manhattan?
Yeah, Yeah, I live in Manhattan right now. I'm originally from Brooklyn
Rich
though.
boy.
He said,
Not even. Oh God, no. I mean, eh,
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler.
"See,
nah.
Manhattan, money making Manhattan, bro. That's where this guy's from, man. You originally from Brooklyn, you said?
Nah, nah, not even. It
You
is. I mean, I love it. I love New York, but oh God, it's expensive out here. But
you originally from Brooklyn, you said?
yeah,
What part of Brooklyn?
Allen.
Island, where's that?
Wow, that's like the southern part of Brooklyn. You're probably familiar with um what parts of Brooklyn you're probably familiar with?
Like Bushwick
Bed-Stuy,
and Brownsville
yeah,
and stuff like
Bushwick
that.
and all of that. Yeah, that's all like the eastern part of Brooklyn.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
Coney
okay.
Island's like the
Oh,
southwestern
you're
part
from
of
Coney Island.
right.
Oh, you said Coney. I know Coney Island. They got that park, that
That
amusement park,
fair.
Yeah,
that fair over there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where they got
I'm
a lot
from
of hoopers
further
from
back.
there.
Huh?
They got a lot of They used to have a lot of hoopers from over there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with like Quincy Doobie and guys like that, Sebastian Telfair and stuff like that. I don't know if you
Oh
know about those guys.
yeah. Coney Island is
Portland
known for that.
Trailblazers.
Yeah,
Stephon Marbury. Yeah.
yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to
What's his name
Marbury,
again?
aka
Yeah, yo.
Starberry.
Starberry, bro. Remember them shoes that he
Yeah.
used to have back in the day?
Yeah, the kid from
Oh
Coney
my
Island.
god.
Yo, shouts to Barbie with those shoes. Remember those shoes, bro? You used to see those at like those.
$14
They,
shoes, bro. I remember, bro,
Yo,
when I was
oh,
playing high
y'all got
school
jokes with these
basketball,
shoes. Come on,
I
don't
had
do
one of my
that.
dudes that was actually wearing them
Damn.
kicks, yo. He felt nice. And I was like, okay,
yo.
bro, rock your byways, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Oh man.
Marbury had a
This is bad.
$14 shoe, bro. What the? Oh man, New York, man. So yo, pause. So yo, question. Um, what was your take on like the Raptors overall? Would you notice like once that second half exactly like because yo, bro, it looked like we just started to outshoot you guys. You guys just didn't have an
Right.
answer for it. Like I didn't understand where was Kemba Walker, where was like Derrick
And
Rose.
and that's the
We
thing.
shot them
That's what
out
I
of the
don't
main gym.
understand. Like why Kimball Walker and like why did the coach stick with Quickly? Quickly was on the milk carton. I don't understand why he stuck with Quickly. That is mind-boggling to me. I have no idea why he did that.
Yeah, I didn't see
But
nothing from
the
quickly.
Raptors, you guys were just capitalizing off of our lack of effort. That that's what that was about. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You guys started pushing the Knicks around. That's what I saw. Um, I mean, shooting threes, cause I don't know. To me, like, cause in watching the tail of the tape, like both teams basically take care of the paint, so it was going to be real difficult to score on the inside for both teams. But the Knicks was just leaving the three wide open, and you guys was just capitalizing off of that. So what can I say, man? It's tough. It's
I see
tough.
what you're saying. I see what you're saying, man. Like, damn, bro. Like, yo, I thought you guys had us though. Like I said before, that once that second quarter, that second half came, bro. Yo, Fred Van Fleet and OG Ananobi and Gary Trent and Mikhailuk, they just took over. Cause yo, basically
Yeah.
and then what's his name came in? Malachi Flynn came in. He got some minutes and he started to play as well. And then it was just like, okay, we just started to run with the you know what I mean, run with the game, and that was it, bro. Like, yo, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with New York. I thought you guys had it, man. I was like, I messaged Rocksteady. I said, hey, bro, like, I don't know, man. This might be this, bro. This might be it's not looking good right now. And then all of a sudden, boom. So, like, yo, Toronto, man, we got you guys, man. You know what I mean, got you guys, man.
That
Yes, you
third
did.
quarter was disgusting, bro. Like
Facts.
Yeah, that's
they
when the game
ate
started to pull away.
them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, yo. It wasn't even close.
Yo,
That's when the game started to pull away, the third quarter, and then we just didn't recover after that. It was just the effort was just not there at all. Like I don't understand why. I don't
telling you,
understand
bro.
because
What
the
would you
Raptors,
grade them
granted
overall?
they're a good team, but the Knicks was supposed to handle this. Like when the Knicks put forth the effort, and the Knicks run their sets and they move the ball, the Knicks were a tough team to beat. But it was just on the defensive end, it was just not there at all. But you guys did what you were supposed to do. You 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 take advantage of the wounded, you know.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Like it was, I was like, I'm telling you, bro. Once that second quarter came, it was like they just walked in the shop, got their plate, and started eating food, man.
Yeah,
That was
man.
it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And
That's
then the
exactly what
Raptors
happened.
shut down the buffet.
Yeah, they shut down the buffet, man. That was, bro, it was some easy. That was easy, man. I was like looting in a riot, bro. It was just like, yo, the manager went on break, and that was it, bro. The Raptors won the game, bro. So easy, bro. That was so easy, man. The Knicks were first. I kept looking at the standings. I see Knicks. I'm like, oh man, this is all right, man. We'll see what happens, yo. And Toronto came through. You see what I'm saying? We won the game. Salute to the Toronto Raptors. Excellent. Yo, that was a heritage game. You know, the first NBA game was ever
Right,
played in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
right,
Yeah,
exactly. And the Knicks won that.
right.
Fun fact. So,
Yeah, Knicks won that. And yo, 75 years later, Toronto, I mean,
and
came
I guess
through, bro.
75 years later, Toronto got their revenge.
Yeah, straight
I
up,
guess how
man.
I guess how
And
I
yo, we
guess
didn't even have Scotty
that's how
Barnes
that
either.
went down.
Scotty
Yep.
Barnes wasn't even playing.
With a thumb injury.
Yeah, thumb injury, bro.
And that's and when I and because I remember I either posted in the chat or I left a comment telling you that Scotty Barnes, he's gonna win Rookie of the Year. You know,
Yeah,
I saw him from the summer league. I noticed his game from the summer league.
some of that,
He
bro.
just
That
has
was the
that
first
it
time I seen him
factor.
too. First time I
Right,
seen him too, because I didn't see him in no tournament or anything like that. He wasn't any.
right,
I didn't see him. I
right,
always saw was Jalen Suggs.
right. And you guys passed up on Jalen Studs fans. Suggs, I
Yeah,
already pronounced the last name.
yeah,
Yeah, but he's Rookie of the Year. And
yeah, man.
I feel like I'm the first person that's been saying it, and now I feel like everybody's catching on. He just has that it factor, you know, and he does it on both ends of the floor, and I was looking forward to seeing him play too. And the fact that he wasn't playing, I was shocked. I was like, wow, he's not playing.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
That thing would have been much worse if he was playing. No pun intended.
See, and exactly because, oh, he's ferocious. So imagine if he was playing. Nah, it'd have been a tough night. But
yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Because
but
he
for
would
the
have
Knicks,
guarded
hopefully
Randall.
this is a reality check. Huh?
He would have guarded Randall.
But you selected, you know what the problem is? I feel like you don't need a big defender for Randall. And I don't know, like, who was it that was guarding Randall? And like it was just and he was able to, slap the ball out of Randall's hands. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Randall. Like he's not taking care of the ball. I don't know why. So I feel like maybe, you know, Scotty Barnes probably wasn't even needed as far as like handling Randall. I don't know. He's not taking care of the basketball. And
That's,
if you want to be that number one guy, that's the least. Like, you know, limiting the turnovers, taking care of the basketball, and picking your spots, and stop waiting on the double team, and then you get confused. You start to panic and you create a turnover. It's just it's not the way to play basketball.
I got a
and I see what
question,
you're
by the
saying.
way. What do you think? What do you think he worked on in the off season? Do you think Randall even worked on anything this off season?
I don't know. I think he worked that basketball wise. I don't know because it's not his skill set. It's not his skills. It's not his shooting. It's it's the way you see the game. It's your understanding of the game. It's the mental aspect of the game. And I feel like he needs to find someone like a mentor that he can work on that aspect of the game. So I guess to give you a direct answer to your question, probably was working on the things that he's already good at, you know. But I think that he needs someone on the coaching staff to pull him aside and let him know that it's one thing to be a skillful basketball player, and it's another to be skillful as far as the mental aspect of the game. And I think he doesn't understand that. That's why we lost against um, the Hawks
I see
because
what you're saying.
right, because he wasn't able to handle those different looks that they were giving him on the defensive end. And when you to get to elite status, you need to be able to handle those looks, those exotic double teams that these NBA coaches like to throw at you. And he doesn't understand that for some reason. And it's showing up now. And you have better offensive players. Like, why are we still having these mental these mental lapses? Like, what's going on? I don't understand.
Nah, I see what you're saying. Rock steady, bro. Shout out to my guy Rock Steady in the building. Rock steady, bro. Hit him up, bro. Let him know, bro. You know what I mean? The day has come, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out
Talk
to
to
the
him.
panel. Shout out to the panelists
But
for
I mean,
one.
but what about you? Like you guys give your your analysis of the game. You know, you guys are the pros at this, not me. So like, okay, from your point of view, you know your team, my team.
Rock steady, tell him, talk to him, man. Let him know, man.
Well, shout out to the
Rocksteady, give it
panel,
to them,
but
yo. Give it to
well,
them.
all I gotta say is, yo, one thing I give New York Knicks fans, they're forever New York Knicks fans. Doesn't matter if you guys are garbage. Doesn't matter if you win. I give you guys for that. But yo, you guys just went to the playoffs for the first time since 2013, I believe it is. Relax, man. You guys are still building. Number
Right.
two, Randall, this guy. One thing you said, RJ Barrett should really be that guy.
Yeah.
But Randall should be that guy too. It's just I feel like he just has green light. He could do whatever he wants. But when you get the green light, sometimes you get delusional. You think you do things that you think you could do, and you really can't. And that's what his problem is. Just take it easy, like you guys said. He should just be more of a RJ Barrett. Take it easy, make the game come to you, take your shots, and then when needed,
Right.
then force it. Because then when he forces it early and he's off, it's over for him. Especially with a team like the
Right.
Raptors, we will clamp you. You come in the lane with that, Gary Trent Jr. Oh my God, that guy's our defensive anchor right there. He would just take the ball from you and strip it.
Right.
But shout out to the Knicks though. I really liked their run last year, but I was so happy when you guys got introduced to Ice Trey because he taught you guys a lesson and showed you guys to humble yourself. But shout out to the Knicks though. They're really good. But today, I don't know, man. I really thought you guys would give the Raptors the work because I really thought this is your year now. But yo, the Raptors are proving me wrong. They're playing defensively. When one man's down, it's just the next man up mentality. Technically we're out two superstars, Barnes and Siakam, and we still gave you guys a run for your money. Matter of fact, we I could say that we put it down on you guys.
Let's be honest. Scotty Barnes is a perennial superstar. Perennial.
Facts, facts.
Yeah. He's gonna
I
get
know
beat
it's
up.
early.
I called it from the beginning.
I
But if
didn't
he
see
doesn't
it
win,
until I
if he
seen him
doesn't win
playing.
Rookie of the Year, I will nah. I'll probably be lighting it up in the comment section somewhere.
You know, I will say here first. I was so upset when we chose him over Suggs, but then everyone
Right.
told me to relax, do your research. And as I was doing my research, I was getting very impressed. Then I started thinking maybe you should have picked Kaminga first because he got the taste of the NBA players. But Kaminga doesn't even get playing time on the Golden State Warriors. I think he played like 1 minute his whole season. So I don't know what's going on with him over there, but Barnes is looking like he should have been the number one pick because I still didn't see the Cape Cunningham play. I think he played, he debuted, but it was so quiet. I never really heard anything about it.
Right. And that's the thing with Barnes. He's making noise. He's making noise across the league, and
Yes,
that's also something you want to look at is your rookie making noise, and his name is ringing bells. It's ringing bells around the whole NBA. So down the stretch, he's going to be that player to look out for. But I wish he was playing tonight so I could, really key in on his game and give a thorough analysis because I was really looking forward to that. But he got a little nick injury. Hopefully
He should
that
be
heals
all
up
right.
soon.
They're just giving him the rest. We do, I guess, yo, they seen something we didn't see. We don't need you tonight. We'll take care
I
of the
guess
things.
so. I guess that's what happened. They said, "Yeah, nah, we got this, man."
But I'm telling you right now, it's all energy, man, and the energy is unbelievable. It's like on a different level. Like he's
Right,
seen water, like because we don't really run plays for him. He's not like a Jamal Crawford. He's not gonna dance with you all day. He's just getting hustle buckets, putbacks, rebounds, and this is why I always tell
exactly.
young players coming up: if you hustle, get your rebounds, get your putbacks, even if you're on a team full of stacked with players, you will still get your buckets because right there you could get easily 10 to 15 points just off of rebounds and cutting to the basket. So now when you get your 5 shot attempts, you'll be scoring up to 20 points a game. But these
Right,
guys don't listen, and Barnes gets that. This is why I was so happy for him to be on our team because he fits in the mold. Even though he could be a superstar right away, he was willing to come off the bench. And I like that in a
right.
guy, especially if you're a high pick. So shout out to Barnes, but the Raptors are in the right direction. But it's still early. You know how stuff happens. Come mid-season,
Yeah,
come the All-Star break, who knows? Things may be different. So we'll see.
right. I mean, you guys caught the win on the Knicks, but I must warn you, like, don't use the Knicks as a measuring stick because we're very streaky. We're very I don't know how to say it, but sometimes it's fool's gold to think beating the Knicks.
Big stacks. I think you gotta get in. You gotta like get in the mic or whatever. You sound like you're under a pillow, fams.
Oh,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah, yeah. I hear you much better now.
I don't know. I'm hearing sirens down at. I don't know why, but
You're hearing sirens. We in the hood, bro.
yeah, I'm
Welcome to
Say
outside
they
Brooklyn.
looking
because
for they,
I got the
they looking
window
for
up.
Outpost Killer, eh?
Oh God, well he ain't here.
Wow.
Say they
Oh,
looking for
oh,
Outpost
I know
Killer.
what's happening. Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh,
you
we're
just
not
caught
talking
that,
about
eh?
that. Basketball. Oh no, 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 no. We are not doing it. Anyway, back to Barnes. You guys can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, man. The Knicks it's not it's nothing we can't fix. It's just it's the coach. He has to be honest. And like I alluded earlier and when you guys said on the panel, RJ RJ needs the ball. He's a better facilitator, a better decision maker, and he
April
just
Mamba.
yeah. And I noticed it at Duke because when it comes to college ball, I don't watch it all the time. I'm sporadic when it comes to college basketball, but there's certain years I key in on it. And I remember that year when he was playing for Duke, him and Zion Williamson and everybody else. I remember just thinking to myself, wow, what if RJ Barrett can play for the Knicks? And and he's on the team. There's days where I still can't believe it. But he put in RJ Barrett early in the fourth quarter, I believe. And I thought that okay, the Knicks would go ahead and make a run. But the problem was quickly was in the game. And I'm like, okay, why is quickly in the game? He's not a point guard in the sense that a point guard understands who's hot, who should get the ball, like where this ball should go, how to, run the sets of the team. He's not good at that. So I don't know why he was in the game. But this is this is to me, in my opinion, this is Coach Tibbs. This is his loss. And he needs to address the obvious. But we'll see.
To be honest, with you, they said that you need to shoot in, so you got rid of Willock
Right.
for Evan Fournier, right? But when you do that time, sometimes you're gonna lose your defense, and that guy was one of your defensive anchors. I wish you guys should have kept him. It would have helped with the intensity, the hustle, everything. And the same thing with the point guard. You guys wanted to upgrade your point guard. Rose wasn't a bad player. I'm not saying he was the best point guard out there, but you guys tried to upgrade him for Kemba Walker. To me, they're both the same type of guy. So
Right.
when you reduce 1 minute, you reduce his ability to play, and it's easier for him to make mistakes, and then he's gone in the next two plays. He's sitting back on the bench. But I felt you should have kept Rose your point guard unless you were to upgrade to a real player. I'm just not a fan of Kemba Walker. I feel like he's past his prime now, and you guys are gonna find out real quickly in New York.
Right. Um, Offensively, he's playing great. He's what 56% field goals made, and his 3 pointing is really good, over 50% as behind the 3 point arc. So offensively his game is good, but yes, defensively he is a liability. But I don't know, man. Van Fleet, he's a beast. Goodness,
Who's better,
he's like a little
Kemba
he's
Walker
like
or
a little
Van Vliet?
juggernaut. Yeah.
Who do you think is better, Kemba Walker or Fred Van Vliet?
Who do I mean?
Be honest. Be honest. Like break him down.
I mean, I like Van Fleet, but Kemba Walker's my guy. I can't go against Kemba Walker. I mean,
Okay,
to me, Kemba Walker is the better shooter, but Van Fleet, his size, the way how he can just basically push the defender, because he did it a lot in this game too. Like I saw a couple Nick defenders go backwards when he would into the lane. So they both have the strengths and weaknesses, but a young, I would like Kimber Walker. He's making the transition into a more mature point guard. So it's
okay, I
they
like
they,
that. I
they
like
have the strengths
that.
and weaknesses. Huh?
I like that more mature point guard making the
No, he
transition.
is.
Bro,
He is.
you guys don't think Kemba Walker's just washed up, man, at this point?
No. He's not washed up. No.
He
And
might be washed, man. Bro, what I saw today, I didn't see anything.
Well, I can't lie. He's dropping 20 points a game this season. I give him
yeah,
Oh,
that.
is he?
Offensively. Yeah.
Okay.
no, he's
My
not.
bad. I didn't see that. I didn't know
Offensively,
that.
I mean, okay, let me.
Because I remember him in the
No.
bubble, bro. He was a headache for us. Remember that?
Oh wow.
This guy, man, he was doing all type, bro. He had guys on skates, man. He was doing all
I
types
can
of
imagine.
stuff out there. Yeah, remember in the bubble when he played for the Celtics? Rocksteady, G&H. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I remember, man.
Yeah.
Kemba was making people look like pedestrians out there, man.
Yeah, Kemba Walker, 15 points, 5 for 10 field goals, three for 6 from 3 point arc. That's those are.
I see what you're saying. Honestly, I think at this point right now, I didn't know Kemba was that good. I didn't know he was still that good. I thought he was done because
Yeah.
his knee, right?
Nah, his
Yeah, I
stats
thought he was done. What's
offensively.
going on with Derrick Rose? What's going on with Derrick Rose,
Nah,
man?
Derrick Rose, he didn't have a good night tonight. 2 for 8, 0 for 2 from the 3 point arc. 4 points, a rebound here, an assist there. Oh, he caught a steal. So he didn't have a good night tonight. But he's still good. He's still good. He's still good. But I don't know. To me, the problem is Randall. Like that's a problem that needs to be fixed immediately, because he's bringing the ball up, and we can't have Randall bringing up the ball. That's just nonsense to me.
I think point blank period when it comes to this game was a tale of two halves. I feel like the New York Knickerbockers felt that they were up ahead leaps and bounds. So I think they kind of relax because the thing is, I think they didn't expect out of the gate to punch the Raptors in the mouth. But what I will say is shout out to the Toronto Raptors. There was something that I've seen in the Raptors that even though games get out of control, they have the ability to actually soak up the deficit towards the end of the quarters. And
Okay.
I noticed that in this game. So therefore I said, you know what? If these guys are gonna go on a run, it's gonna be in the third quarter. And literally, yo, it looked like a shootout at the Alamo. And it was just like, yo, again, going back to the New York Knicks, your style of play is not to make it a shootout. You're supposed to let that you're supposed to let the other team play your game. Because if you're playing another team's game, then that's when you start messing up. But the thing is,
That
again, I think in terms of the catalyst of the Raptors' run, obviously Freddie Van Vliet. I think also too, um, if you see in the first quarter, actually, OG had 10 points already, and then on top of that, with Gary Trent Jr., as I keep saying, the Raptors are slowly developing this. Um, Defensive identity that turns into offense. Like even look, even all those offensive rebounds, and then even Mikhailuk
yeah.
coming out of nowhere. Like I used to shit on Mikhailuk, but tonight he made me look stupid. I had to be quiet.
Yo, I seen him dunk on Barrett.
Yeah, I seen
Hmm.
that too, bro. I was like, damn.
I didn't know he had that. To me, I didn't even know he had that in his toolbox, bro. Or
Yo,
did he get like a quick upgrade?
I seen it in the one, two other games, but it wasn't. I'm like, can he really do it? And he did it again. He keeps doing it, man.
That kid can ball, bro. I'm just like, yo, like tonight really showed me that, yo, I need to give these guys some time. But what I will say is, I'm starting to get annoyed with Pascal Siakam. Every 2 seconds, this guy's jumping off the bench like he's a
See,
coach. Bro, go cut your hair. Go do something, man. You're pissing me off.
that's my guy. Like the last game, and this is how I found your channel. The last game last year, the Knicks played where he made that turnover, and the Knicks was able to capitalize that on and win. See, if he was playing, the Knicks probably would have won because that's my
You guys
that's
hear
my
that?
that's
Who are you talking
when
about?
he plays because he's a good player, but sometimes he have like these mental
Mental
these
shutdown.
mental
Who are you talking
huh?
Yeah,
about?
he
Yeah,
starts. Yeah,
these
he
mental
just folds.
shutdowns that works
Siakam.
in our favor, and we're able to win. So
Nah, he
damn,
folds, bro.
but
I've
nah,
seen him
but
fold many times, yo.
So would you trade Siakam for a legit big man and like maybe with a little bit more offense off the bench?
oh, is that question for me?
For the whole panel, yeah. You,
Oh,
what would you say? Should we trade Siakam the way we're playing? Because how we're gonna fit? Everybody wants Gary Trent to not come off the bench, and then if you guys don't want Gary Trent to come off the bench, you know you're not gonna bench Fred Van Vliet or OG or Barnes. So what leaves you left? You're gonna take out a big man and be positionless basketball. We could do that, but that's gonna mess up the center rotation coming off the bench. So Birch is not gonna get no more minutes, or is it Precious? And to answer this guy's question, why do we trade for Dragic and Precious? We lost Larry because Precious is bad and we're not even using Dragic. I don't know what's going on with Dragic. I don't know what's going on over there, but at least he gives Malachi Flynn more minutes. And we didn't trade Larry. Larry chose to go with Miami, so we could have left. He could have left for nothing. But we made a deal with Miami Heat. Fine, we'll give you Precious and thing, so we could make more salary cap room for Larry. So technically, we got lucky. We were supposed to get nothing, but I guess Miami didn't have the cap room to sign him up front, so they had to work with us somehow. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
yeah,
Should we
straight
trade him?
facts. Yo, honestly, it depends who we get. Like some people are saying Moses Brown, right? Moses Brown would be a good pickup.
That's if Dallas is willing to let him go.
Now I hear you on that, yo. That's the thing.
Like,
Moses
why would
Brown would be
Dallas
good.
trade him and then have Dragic to stay on the bench?
What about that other guy, bro, from Sacramento? Remember we were linked to him a while ago?
Who Holmes?
No, but is that his name? The guy with the beard, bro, the afro. What's his name?
Oh, but he's like another power forward though. Like we have a power forward logjam with Barnes and Siakam already.
Yeah,
We don't
that's
even know what
true.
we're gonna do.
That's true. That's true.
But in our reality, they're all the same size, 6'9". So
Facts.
technically,
Facts.
they could be just have Barnes guard a big man. Simple, done. But then when
I see
we
what you're
face
saying.
Embiid, that's when the problem is going to be our face. Because look, we faced the Indiana, and then Miles Turner wasn't even a factor. Like he didn't really dunk on us and big man us.
Well, he had like at least 3 or 4 blocks.
I give him that defensively, but other than that,
He
eh,
was a non-factor. You're right. You're right.
exactly. But Embiid, he's gonna drop 20 and 10 easily. So that's what we need somebody to stop him.
But
So
remember, also too, I think we kind of got lucky. We're kind of getting lucky too because if you actually look at the scouting chart, remember he's actually playing through injury because remember Ben Simmons ain't around, and who's my dude that's try beside him that, but it's not really working. He's trying as much as possible,
Harris,
but yes, exactly, Tobias Harris. But even he went down, right?
I think so. I think so. But I don't know, man. I think the Sixers might be done. What's
Yeah,
their record?
Yo, the Sixers are done now with Joel Embiid. That team is not tough enough, man.
like he
Nah,
can't be playing through injury. That's hard.
The Ben Simmons turmoil just put bad chemistry on the team, man.
Yeah, they should have. Yo, and Doc Rivers too. That guy's a horrible coach, man.
Oh,
But that's
they won today though. They beat the Blazers.
good win, and I hear that's linked to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons for Damian Lillard. If Damian
Oh,
Lillard wants
did
out,
you hear the crowd?
Well,
what
you
did
don't
they
want Ben
say?
Simmons.
We want Lillard. We want Lillard.
Yo, I don't blame him, dog. Damian Lillard would be the perfect player for that team right there.
Oh, that's what the Sixers crowd was saying.
Yeah, they were saying we want Lillard, bro. I got the
I don't
notification. I
know.
was like,
Be careful.
yo,
Be careful what you ask for,
he might just get it. It's
because
true.
You don't think Lillard's
because
nice?
Damian Lillard. I mean, I'm not a big Ben Simmons fan, but when it comes to distributing the ball, he's a lot better than Damian Lillard. Because Damian Lillard, he's more of a scorer
Yeah, that's
than
true.
a passer distributor. So 76ers fans, they should be careful with that, in my opinion.
I
But
see
the
what
thing
you're
about
saying.
it is, 76ers, they're Murray. I don't know what's wrong with him because I heard reports when James Harden was going through his saga, he could have pulled the trigger. I don't know. He wanted so much assets. But you're getting James Harden. Just let go whatever they want. All they probably
Exactly.
wanted was Simmons and probably like 2 first rounds and maybe another scorer off their bench. They should have pulled that trigger. I think it's his fault at the end of the day. He waited too long and now nobody wants him. Nobody wants his turmoil. And if you're gonna give him up, no one's gonna trade nobody other than like a Dragic for him. Like no one's
That's
gonna give
true.
up their players. So and he has a 4 year contract. Who wants to be in that kind? How is he gonna be? He's gonna
That's a
sub for
lot
us
of money,
too?
man.
A lot of money
Oh,
for you to
quick question:
sulk.
what's going on with Dragic? Why he wasn't playing? I don't understand that.
I don't think he deserves to play, especially with all this foolish. To me, honestly, he does inspire the Toronto lineup, but I don't think it's significant enough that will
Okay.
allow the Raptors'
Yo,
rotation to be in a good spot. He
Hmm.
just does one and two things, but overall,
and
nah, man.
you got to be honest. You got to be honest with yourselves. Not everybody could play. We got to tighten up the rotation, and unfortunately, sometimes if you want Malachi Flynn to play, you might have to stay out. Like you got to pick your poison. Like, what do you want? You want venture persons? Or you want the young guys to play? You want to win, or you want to play defense? Like we got to pick our poison. But that's why everybody won't play. Sometimes you never know. He might be come back in the fold. You might not. You might not see him play again in the Raptors jersey.
I see what you're saying, yo. Honestly, Malachi Flynn, bro. Are you talking about Malachi? Are you talking about Dragic? Dragic said, what did he say though? He said, bro, he said something about like, oh, yo, I have more ambitious things I'm doing. I'm more
Yeah,
ambitious. I don't want to play in Toronto. So,
I
yo,
wanna
bro,
I wanna go to a
He
team
really
that will
said
allow
that?
me give me a
I
chance
said
to
that.
win. Yeah, that's
That's
what he said. So
crazy.
to me, that's already bad blood, bro.
Facts.
He thinks we don't
Wow.
remember that, yo. Thinks Nick
But
Nurse
be
and they don't
but
remember
be
that. We kill him.
realistic. where are you gonna win a championship other than the LA teams? I wouldn't even say the Clippers.
But they're not
Now,
even gonna sign his ass though. He's
exactly,
too old, bro.
exactly.
No, LeBron would sign him. He'd be a shooter, and he wouldn't like his role. Trust me, LeBron will give him the ball, and if he misses like 3 shots, LeBron will he's benched.
Ask Danny Green, bro.
Yeah, ask Gasol, bro. He's in Barcelona because of that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I know how
But that's a great parting gift, though, to go to Barcelona. Barcelona in the house.
Yeah, I know. Barcelona's lit, man. That place is freaking. Oh man, that place is lit. Like, but yo, that's what's gonna happen.
Or Brooklyn. That's the only 2 teams I see, or maybe the Bucks. I don't see them wanting
Brooklyn. James Harden doesn't even look the same no more. He looks like
because the rules change. You can't get to the
right because the rules. Yeah.
So he just crippled him. I was telling a man that a while back. I said, bro, he benefited from the era he wasn't in the rules. Man was trying to argue, he was a scorer, man. He was a legend at prolific scorer. I'm like, bro, okay. And now, look how he's looking right now. Man, come on, man. This guy, Kyrie's not
going to complain because the rules don't favor him anymore.
Bro, he has no choice. He has to figure it out, bro.
But you know what? That's on him, though. Knowing that they're going to change the rules, that's what you have summer for. Be like, okay, you know what? They're going to change the rules. So how can I change my game to adapt? Remember, it's all about adaptability, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember, though, remember, he was out there Paris for Fashion Week and hanging out with little baby.
So he wasn't serious then?
Bro, this man's not serious, bro. Bro. Remember, I told you, I went to the strip club. I saw him there, bro. I was like, bro, this guy was standing right beside me, bro.
Oh, wow.
That's what I knew. Him and Terrence Jones, bro. And I was like, okay, this guy's not serious, man. I know this guy. He's good. He got the green light in Houston. Now he's in Brooklyn. He has to work. You don't want to work, man. You're not gonna beat Giannis and those guys. And come on, man. Those guys are not man. They need Kyrie Irving. If they get Kyrie Irving, then they could potentially win it all. What's your take on Kyrie, bro? Like, what do you think? What's gonna happen with him? You're out in New York. What are they saying about him now?
Kyrie Irving. That's a tough one because as far as the vaccine, a lot of people have
whoa. Huh? My bad. Remember what YouTube does with that stuff.
Now. Got talking code when we're talking about that.
Yeah, you got a talking code, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. No worries. But continue. Yeah, carry on.
The stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I mean, hopefully that could get resolved sooner than later. But he seems fixated on this decision, and I don't know, because I understand it's a personal decision, but you're hurting your team. Let me see what the record is.
Yeah, what's the record? You think they should trade for Ben Simmons?
They're one game above 500. They're in the 8th seed. They have a 2-game winning streak so far, so that's good. But they need all hands on deck. There's a lot invested in Kyrie, so I think that he needs to communicate with the front office as far as what's going to happen going forward, so that way both parties can win. But I don't know, but the Nets need him because you guys were talking about James Harden earlier as far as the officiating, and he still hasn't made the adjustments, whereas Kyrie Irving's game is not predicated on getting calls like that. So it's going to be tough because he's still one of the best point guards in the game. So I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, not
but what I gotta say about that, I think players. I think players don't. Some players don't really have it. I don't think the whole NBA is vaccinated. Number one. Number two, I think they're just on Kyrie
Oh,
because
you
of
said it.
his.
Just chill out with the
Oh
words,
yeah.
bro.
Oh,
Just
Bro,
be
uh,
use
careful with
code
those
uh,
words.
words, man. Be careful. Be
uh,
Code
careful.
words, man. You too.
all
Don't
right.
play
I'll
with
do a
that.
comparison. I'll do a
Just say the
comparison.
stuff.
You, you
Yeah,
see
stuff,
when
man.
like you see when like for example, you apply for a job, they ask for prerequisites, high school education, and or diploma. But when you get there, they don't even ask you for it. So secretly, as long as you say something, I think you should be okay. But I don't know, man. I don't like talking about this. I get this stuff slip out of my mouth.
I feel you on that. So it's a hot topic globally, bro. But we'll leave that topic alone. But as far as Kyrie goes, bro, yo, honestly, if they're not gonna let you play, because he can't play in San Francisco or New York City, right? He can play in New York
Right.
State, but not the city of New York, right? Is that how it works? So I think who's the governor said they're not allowed to let him play. So basically, yo, he should go over to 76ers. Go
No,
play with. You don't think
I
so?
disagree with that. He should go to Houston. Oh, you mean like a winning team, a contender?
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
contender.
the 76ers. But as far as like for his, comfort, the best team would be Houston
Yo,
because
Houston's a graveyard, fams. Come on, bro.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, yo, what you want? You can't want to win and have your decision at the same time.
Yeah,
You gotta pick one.
You know how that goes. So, bro, he's gonna lose his mind though if he's in Houston, bro.
I mean, he will, but hey, at least you could, avoid that. So
But yo, the 76ers, he can at least play though. Remember, it's only San Francisco and New York City.
that's true.
So he can
Oh,
play
okay.
for if he came to Toronto, he can play for Toronto. There's no rule where it says he can't play.
He could play for Toronto.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
thing
that-
is, they're not gonna get him. They're gonna take him because Kyrie, you know
yeah,
how he is.
because
He's a casual player. He doesn't even play full time. You know what I mean?
He would even come here. Let's be realistic.
I know. He'll just I know. He won't even. He's like, nope.
see,
He'll pull a funny.
see, the problem with Kyrie is that the stuff that took place before this, it doesn't work in his
Yeah.
favor. See, if this was like an aberration, then it would be different, but it's not. It's like it's always something. And that's why it's such a target on his back as far as this scenario was concerned.
And to be honest, I think they're just using him as a scapegoat because
And
let's be
exactly.
brutally honest. When somebody is of self and understands self and does things by self and doesn't need um anybody in terms of validation, then it becomes an issue because let's be brutally honest. I'm gonna say this. A lot of people are gonna be mad at me for it, but I don't give an ish. LeBron acts like he's high and mighty and all that stuff, but really, that's the same dude that the minute you tell him to get right in line, he's gonna get in line. He likes to hide behind a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys see that though.
Yeah, but it's true. But he wants his money, man. Like Kyrie, we're gonna really see if he's not gonna take it and he's really gonna sit up. We're supposed to do this
But
again
he's
next
good
year.
to
Isn't he
go
getting
though.
paid though? Isn't he getting paid though?
I don't know. That's a good reason. And will they? And
I
if he
think
gets
he might
paid
be
this
getting
year,
paid.
if he gets paid this year, are they gonna pay him next year?
No, next year
Like
for sure. Next year he's gonna go to another team. If I was him, he should go. You know, he said Houston. Maybe he should go to Dallas and go play with Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis.
I don't know, man. That Kyrie situation. Anytime you talk about it, this gets spooky, bro.
Yeah, no, honestly, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the perfect word for that. It does get
Yeah,
spooky.
honestly, bro. We'll move on from that topic though. But yo, anyways, we're gonna end the stream. Yo, we'll be back tomorrow, bro. We got Big Tosh, jump in the stream tomorrow. We got the Michael Jordan versus LeBron James debate. We're supposed to do this a long
Okay.
time ago, but we never did it.
Okay.
So yo, tomorrow at 10:30, bro, we're all gonna be on here for that debate, bro. The Michael Jordan, LeBron James
AM or
debate.
PM?
Oh no, a PM, bro.
Okay, okay.
PM, bro. 10:30 PM tomorrow, bro. Michael Jordan
Okay,
versus
okay.
LeBron James, bro. debate, bro. We gotta figure out. Well, we already know who the best player is, but we're just gonna put that to rest, bro. Honestly, because there's too many fools out here, bro, running around here thinking they know what to talk about when it comes to Michael Jordan and LeBron. They don't know what the. Some of these guys never even seen. Some of these guys just started. I'm telling you, there's some dudes, and I tell guys all the time. There's some dudes who only see LeBron when he was in Miami, bro. They never even see LeBron prior to Miami. There's some dudes they only see. There's some guys running around the city. They only see LeBron when he came to Cleveland the second time, bro.
But that's not a clear vision of a catalog, bro. That's only a
Facts.
quarter of the catalog,
Bro,
bro.
you'd
Like,
be
come on,
surprised. I
man.
had one guy arguing with me. Oh, yo, this dude I used to work with. He's like, yo, LeBron, but Michael played with old men, bro, old white guys, bro. I'm like, bro, are you serious? This
So,
guy, bro.
so it's about race now. He needs to go
Bro,
see somewhere,
no,
bro.
you know that argument, like, yo, he played with a bunch of old white guys. There was nobody athletic. That's basically what he's trying to say. Nobody was
But
athletic.
do they forget? Do they forget this guy was beaten up by the bad news Detroit Pistons? Do they
Bro, I'm
forget what
telling
they
you,
did to
bro.
Jordan?
Yeah, bro.
That had to
Bro.
change him to change his game. But you know what? Let me
Fams,
stop
you know how many
talking.
guys,
You
but you
know
know how many
me, man.
LeBron, yo, but you know how many LeBron, yo, you know how many LeBron,
I
you
got
know
my
how many
facts ready,
LeBron
bro.
disciples, bro. LeBron James got the most disciples. He got a cult, bro. LeBron James has a fans. There is a cult running with LeBron James. There's
Of
guys
course.
running around with LeBron Laker jerseys all over the city. I'm like, bro,
Hmm.
like well, you guys weren't running around with Cleveland jerseys, but as soon as you got to the Lakers, you guys are LeBron. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna
It's
put this
Team
to rest,
Brown,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Anywhere
I
Brown
know.
goes, he has his bandwagoners.
Fans, I'm telling you, bro. You know these guys, bro. They ride his coattails, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Straight up, man. So yo, what's popping on in New York though, by the way, bro? Big task. What's going on in New York, man?
I
What's
mean,
that?
I
What's
mean,
popping up
it's
there, man?
it's lit as usual. It's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of stuff going on, but unfortunately for me, my schedule has been really busy with my remote stuff.
Oh, okay. That's
As
what's
far
up,
as
man.
yeah, so I've been
Zoom life.
extremely, huh?
Zoom life, eh?
You said yes, a lot of that, a lot of
I
that.
feel
But
you on
other,
that,
but
man.
otherwise than that, the city's busy, man. As they say, it never sleeps. And the Knicks is doing well, so it's a lot of Knick talks you see when you walking down the street and all that stuff. But I think I don't think it's gonna be nice tomorrow
Nah, I
afternoon.
feel you on that. I feel you on that. You saying coming back to Toronto in the future, man? Like I know you came out here in the past. You're saying you used to come out here, right?
Yeah, definitely. As soon as I get my passport situation straight, I have been extremely slacking with my passport stuff. I really need to get that together. I don't know why I'm slacking with that, but I'm gonna
Bro, you
definitely
sound like DeMar DeRozan. The man got his passport a week before he got drafted.
wow.
Yeah, man.
Fun fact. But
Yeah,
I love Toronto. I haven't been there in a
yeah.
while, but love Toronto. Seriously, I
Yeah,
was going
Bro, the
going
ladies are waiting, bro.
back
So
and
you
forth.
know what it is,
waiting,
bro.
bro. You're from New York, man. You already know, man. The ladies are waiting for you, bro.
Okay.
I don't know if you're married. I don't know if you have a girl. I don't know what your situation is, but bro, when you're in Toronto, though, bro, you are good money out here, bro. I'll tell you that much, bro.
That that that
You are
enough
good money,
respect, man.
bro. No, I mean
For
like you are
real.
good money with the ladies, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You're from New York, bro. I am telling you, bro.
You're boku money, as they say.
Yeah, bro. You straight out here, bro. Real shit, man. I'm telling you, bro.
No
I'm
doubt, no
telling
doubt.
you, straight, bro. Ladies will take care of you, bro. When they hear from New York, they're like, "Come here." They already know what time it is, man.
I've,
Straight up, man.
I've experienced a taste of that during my trips up there.
Facts,
Um,
Hey.
facts.
so I know what's up. Remember when I was
Facts.
shouting out Young Street and all of that?
Yeah, I
Remember?
remember that, bro. I remember that, bro.
Yeah.
Young
So
Street, bro.
I
Okay.
yeah
He knows what's up, man. The man said Young
yeah
Street.
Bro, he came out here for
yeah
Carabana, bro. Came out
yeah.
here
I
for
used to yeah I
Carabana.
used to come up with the Carbon and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, he told me. I remember that. I was like, oh snap, bro. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Remember when
Carabana,
I
bro. I
said
don't know if
Washington?
yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Bro. Dog. Bro.
Carabana,
So
that's when the energy's different in Toronto, bro. You know it, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, you know it, bro. Yo, bro, if they have it this year, is it next year? Next year,
Yeah,
potentially they'll
you know
have
it's
it.
coming back next year, bro. It's coming back.
Yeah, bro. So once that comes back, man, bro, you already know, man. It's gonna be a whole different kind of beast.
Remember
But
what
yo, we're
Weezy
gonna leave it
said,
at
yo.
there.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
go
the
ahead.
birds in the Toronto. Shout out to the birds up in the condos.
Yeah. Shouts to Weezy for real. But yo, we're gonna leave it
Yeah.
at there, man. We're signing out. We'll be back tomorrow. LeBron James versus Michael Jordan debate. Shouts to our guy Big Task, bro. Special guest came through,
Thanks for
man. You know what I
coming
mean?
through, bro.
Yeah, yo,
Thank you, man. Thank you for inviting
chimed
me. You
in.
know, I hope I was a good guest
Nah,
for
you
you
were
guys.
solid, man. Solid, man. Like you broke it down, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You broke it down, you know what I mean? You were straight up, you're a man of your word, you came through and basically
Yeah.
you gave us
Yeah, you're a man of your word. I gotta give you that, man. I know it
uh,
wasn't easy, but you came through.
you
nah, I
came
wasn't.
through, bro.
Oh God. Oh man. And then I'm a man of my word after a loss. Like damn.
Yeah,
But,
it's a tough. It's a tough
but no,
loss
it's
too,
all
because
love,
yo,
man.
it's a tough loss because I thought we were gonna lose that, but you came through. Shouts to Fred Van
Oh
Fleet,
man.
OG Ananobley. Yo, we'll be back
Gary
tomorrow,
Trent.
and Gary Trent. Also, I'm gonna be doing the Canelo Alvarez prediction video. People keep telling me to do prediction videos. I never do them, but I'm gonna do one tomorrow. So prediction for Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant, and then also Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and then also that's about it. Anyways, signing out, man. Peace.
All right, peace.